You know, folks, with the most recent episode of House of Payne, one of the most common, points of criticism comes from the lack of consistency in terms of it seems like these episodes, while they are telling an overarching narrative, mainly with the whole Laura versus the Paynes thing, little details from previous episodes, and the worst part is some of these episodes aren't even like 10 episodes old. I'm talking like if you go back 6 or 7 episodes, some of the major details of some of the characters' lives just get shifted. And the crazy part is, I know this show is loose on the timeline where like we'll have one episode and then the very next week we'll skip over like several weeks. But it's been pretty consistent since the ending of House of Love, which was the season finale, to where we are now in season 14. It's only been a few days. And you have Tracey going from, hey, I'm moving to Texas with my boyfriend, to, oh, Tracey is picking up Junior from school, which seems to indicate that either Tracey is just back in town, just to be back in town, or her and the boyfriend either broke up or they moved back to ATL. Like, you really can't do something like this. And you're probably like, well, Jeremy, Tracey's never made an appearance in the reboot, and they're kind of free to do whatever they want with the character. And you're not wrong, but it just feels so, I don't know. I don't know. It just really doesn't sit well to have a major detail like that just be, I don't know, scrambled around. And then, of course, also it was mentioned that Calvin has primary custody of Junior. So was this something worked out off screen? Like when Tracey moved to Texas? Because I know Laura said she talked to the boyfriend over the phone and he agreed that, yeah, everybody should just work something out. There's no need to get like the courts involved. We can be sensible about this. We're all adults. So I don't know. It just seems like one of those things where I'm just going to chalk it up to plot and just say, okay, Tracey, I guess, has moved back into town and that's it. So much for Texas, which honestly makes it kind of stupid how it was a big deal. Calvin was upset when in all actuality, Calvin Jr. probably would have just moved back to town anyway.